Now I would like to invite Professor Susanne Babai to have her words on behalf of Iran Heritage Foundation.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and colleagues, I have the privilege of extending a warm welcome to you all on behalf of the Iran Heritage Foundation. Indeed, we are thrilled to see so many of you here participating in one of the richest, most diverse biennial conferences of the International Society for Iranian Studies. We at the Iran Heritage Foundation have taken great pride in serving as partners with ISIS to make this a particularly memorable event, which is a task that is made so much easier by our kind Turkish hosts and colleagues and friends, and indeed by the magnificence of this incredible city, where it makes those of us from Iran who have been away from home feel so nostalgic, so happy. The IHF Board of Trustees, its patrons and staff are delighted to both partake in and support this conference in bringing about the richness of scholarly and learning we all witness, the opportunity to come closer to each other, to forge new friendships and to renew the old ones, and the excitement of seeing the ISIS community, to which I personally belong as an academic as well, grow and prosper. We hope that you enjoy all that this conference is offering you in this delightful site. I think the daily lunches are pretty good. Today's one was excellent. Coffee, tea, and indeed, I want to encourage you to please sign up if you haven't for that dinner cruise that is scheduled for the last evening of the conference on Saturday. I am told to tell you that a registration sheet will be available at the registration desk tomorrow from 8:30 until 11 a.m. And we still have room for you. Amazing ship, I would say. I also wanted to say one last word, if I may, and that is on a much more personal level. And the personal level of this particular message has to do with not the slogan, which I think together with Professor Hillenbrand, we have articulated the promotion of Iranian culture and heritage that the Iran Heritage Foundation has committed itself to do as the leading group in the UK, but to ask you to ask your British colleagues what they think of Iran Heritage Foundation, how the Iran Heritage Foundation has been involved in university programs, in museum programs, in support of scholarship, conferences, and so forth. Please come by the desk that the Iran Heritage Foundation has established outside and take information from there if you wish. And for those of us who also operate in North America, there shall be an IHF America to tap into. I say this as a scholar, as a teacher, as someone who is interested in promoting Iranian culture on so many levels. I also want to say what a pleasure it has been to work with my colleagues at ISIS Executive Council and our Turkish Iranian sponsors who have so generously assisted us along the way. and indeed the staff of the IHF, who has supported me and the others in providing what we can provide to enhance this conference. I would like to particularly bring to your attention the generosity of the Turkish-Iranian community, business community, that has been behind this whole operation. And I hope that you will enjoy the rest of this conference and really partake in the glories of Istanbul, if you can get out of the conference, of course. Thank you very much, and welcome to
After the first day of conference, I'm proud to tell you that the 9th Biennial Conference in this magnificent city of Istanbul could manage to reach the highest level of participants in the history of ISS, more than 500. Organizing the conference in Istanbul had twofold targets. Firstly, to highlight the transcontinental and inclusive dimension of ISS, and secondly, Thank you. Organizing the conference in Istanbul had twofold targets. Firstly, to highlight the transcontinental and inclusive dimension of ISS, and secondly, to draw attention to the position of Turkey as one major site for holding sources related to the history and culture of Iran and the Iranian world. I hope by the end of this conference, we have more colleagues from Turkey joining this society. And we hope that, as always, the ISS provides a platform for studying Iran and Iranian world, culture and civilization beyond the present political frontiers. The organization of the conference has been the result of attentive endeavor and devotion of many colleagues. In addition to Houshang Shahabi, Rivan Sandler, Mansour Bonakjarian, Pendar Yousefi, and Reza Abedini, I would like to extend my gratitude to the members of the conference committee, Susan Babai, Fariborz Farhangi, Oya Panjaroğlu, and her magnificent student team. Serhan Afajan, Maral Jefrudi, Aylin Asral, and Peyman Jafari. I would like also to thank the staff of the Conrad Hotel for their utmost cooperation. Last but not least, I'm grateful to Iran Heritage Foundation for their generous support, making this conference enriched both in form as well as in content. I wish you all an inspiring intellectual exchange. Thank you.